is a great reason to always stand up nice and straight, feel big and awesome, and breathe nice and deep and all that stuff, because you physically make yourself look better, you feel better. Also, don't do drugs and drink lots of water. More questions? What time are we at?
12:55.
So we got 5 more minutes, a couple questions, yeah.
Okay, so what is it like when you have to do like characters that are kind of like insane, kind of like Stein? How does it feel to like have to kind of get in that mindset to perfect it?
Yeah, to like go insane is nice, to let go, to have that sort of freedom. You know, like whatever you like, you can laugh as crazily as you want for a really long time. You never get to do that in real life. I mean, if you do, you typically get in trouble or arrested or something. As actors, we're always doing weird characterization. Like, to get into the mindset, you just kind of let yourself go there. Let yourself be insane for a little while. But Bella Itkin, Uta Hagen, a famous acting teacher, said actors have to be the most emotionally stable because they're putting their emotional life to use like that. That may make them have greater fluctuations, but it's like a tightrope walker. They have to be the most balanced, you know, because you're walking a tightrope of emotions all the time. So you have to be able to utilize them and then let them go and be normal again. But your acting feeds into your life all the time. Yeah.
So you said you did some awards. Did you do any voices in Wolf Children or audition for them?
No, I didn't. When they did Wolf Children, I was living in Austin, and they weren't hiring people from out of town as much for that, especially for that. So I did not audition for Wolf Children, but it is an amazing movie, and it's a good, if you like, you'd like Wolf Children. Good. Time for one more question, yes.
What does your family and friends think of all this? Like, have they ever been like, brought up someone over and be like, see, I told you this is him?
Yeah, I used to be a principal of a school and a teacher. I was a principal of a small private. We're not listening to you. No. I acted like I was a principal. It was a small private Catholic school with a couple hundred students, and I was during Yu Yu Hakusho. I was Hiei during the time I was a principal. And kids would find out like that I was Android 17, or someone would have a rumor that it was, and some little third grader would come up to me. Billy said you're Android 17. I'd be like, yeah. No, you're not. And they'd walk away. Detention. There were kids who knew, and they thought it was cool, but it was kind of an Orthodox Catholic school, so there wasn't a lot of anime watching going. Some of the fringe kids knew about it, but not the sort of cool. My oldest son, who's 26, when DBZ came out, I had him watch one. I'm like, wow, you want to watch my show? He said, sure, Dad, sure. We watched the show, and he was like 12 at the time, and we're watching it. And we're just watching for a while. And then he like, this describes all of DBZ right here, just this moment. He goes, Dad, this fight is taking a really long time. And I was like, you're not going to like this anime. This one isn't for you then, Al. We'll find you a different, some mushishi maybe, some for you, something a little more intellectually on the top of things.
There's about 60 episodes just on the Namek adventure.
I know.
I like Kyle up there. Kyle's faster paced.
DBZ, yeah. I don't know. Kind of like
You
the
watched
vibe.
Kyle, didn't you?
Actually,
I did Kai. I didn't watch it.
You watched it faster.
Yeah, they're doing it next week.
That's what I
Hasn't been
heard.
any episodes like 10 years.
Instead of being 4, it's only like
2 episodes. It's 5-star, then it's finished earlier.
It's nice.
This time.
Any other questions? Yeah.
What do you do when you have a sick day?
There's some there's days where you're like, no, I can do it. And you come in and you're like, okay, let's do it. brother. No, it's just not. You're just gonna ruin it, and the director will be like, call it and be like, you gotta go home, dude. Your voice is just not gonna cut it. So you just rest. The best thing for your voice when it's not working is not talking. Drinking a lot of water, being generally healthy is the best thing for your voice. If your voice isn't doing good and you're not doing good, get out in the sun and take a walk and drink some water and throw a frisbee, whatever that. You know, like, people are like, I'm depressed. I'm like, have you thrown a frisbee lately? Because that shit is hilarious. And they're like, no, I'm sad, I can't do that. You're like, no, come on, let's try it. It's a circle and a fly. Suddenly they're catching, I'm not depressed anymore. People putting their dogs on Prozac because, well, I change the channel for them all the time. You realize dogs like to go outside and eat things, right? You need to give that dog some exercise and play with it. Sad, depressed, fat animal. So much better for roasting. Oh, come on, I played Shao Tucker. I can say anything I want. Oh. Fetch, Nina, fetch. Too soon? Too soon? Too soon for everyone?
Always too soon.
Come by my table and see my Nina Alexander plushie. Seriously, it's on my table. Any other questions? I got a little more time. Yeah.
Is there a character that you got signed on for that you actually had a hard time getting identified with or like getting your voice for?
No. No, not really. I think, you know, Shao Tucker actually was tough because when he goes all Chimera, he just whispers. It's hard to convey emotion through whispering. Like,
He was in the original much more. Yeah.
I'm so angry. They sound exactly the same. You can't like moderate the nuances as well with whispering. So that was really difficult for that reason. I wasn't making kissy face at you. I just randomly. Any other questions? Should we wrap it up? Let's wrap it up. Give yourselves a round of applause. Because you are awesome. I've got a table out there. You guys can come by and bug me and take pictures and all that stuff. Should you want to. But I believe there's another panel in here after.
Do what?
Isn't her panel?
Yes.
Thanks, guys. Have an awesome time. What? What did I do?
No, you didn't do anything. When we were at Triad, you picked up my son's camera. He's not here. Can you